YouTube, what's shaking? Welcome to the latest episode of the Silver and Gold Stack Attack. As always, a quick thank you for taking some time out of your day to check out the latest video and for being the best damn community here on YouTube, without a doubt. So, as stackers, a good percentage of us have spent some time in coin shops where we live, and oftentimes when we travel to other states. We've all heard the backlash against these shops and all the negative talk about why they're the devil, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Unfortunately, in some cases, that talk is justified, as I can completely attest to with a local coin shop right here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Now, one of the guys there just does his best to completely alienate you and talk down to you like you're some kind of rube.
Oh, I bet you're wondering how I get the nickname Rube.
No, I got a pretty good idea how that happened.
And I've also heard him giving some inaccurate information when he was trying to make a sale, which to me, that's just underhanded as hell. Now, he acts like this in the shop, and I've seen him do it at the shows at the state fairgrounds as well. He does not change. And I've never spent a single dime with this guy since I saw that side of him. Now, I'm sure there are plenty of other shops out there who just completely turn you off with stuff like that, but we can't judge them all based on a few bad actors, because there are far, far more honest and well-run shops out there than bad ones. Now, let's face it, when it comes to an LCS, reputation is everything. I mean, it's incredibly important. So it's in their best interest to have positive interactions and make sure both parties are happy with the transaction. So in relation to all this, I'm going to give you some reasons that I think coin shops are an absolute necessity, a necessary option for stackers, and what the benefits are to finding a good one. And we'll also cover the negative stuff as well. And make sure you stick around for a quick excerpt from my visit with Mr. Warren at Liberty Coins in Franklin, Virginia. The guy's a 90-something-year-old comedian with a razor-sharp personality. We're going to go over all this and a hell of a lot more, so make sure you stay tuned. Alright, so I'll start off by saying that I pretty much visit a coin shop weekly, and my go-to is Lou at Raleigh Gold Coin Dealers. But I'm also pretty active on eBay as well, and I visit other shops when I'm out of town or out of the state. Now, I never buy from eBay sellers I've never heard of, or anyone with a questionable, low, or new feedback rating. I typically buy from the highest rated sellers, and also from the big online dealers who might charge $1 more than they would at their shop, but offer free shipping on eBay, which kind of makes it a better deal in the end. It's all about getting the lowest cost after all, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at what the detractors are saying about coin shops, and then I'm going to finish up with what I think are great benefits of buying from a brick and mortar LCS. So first, let's talk about the negative aspects that some stackers claim about coin shops. Number one, premiums. Look, stores got to make money. Take Silver Eagles, for example. Only authorized purchasers, or APs, can buy them. They're the only ones that can buy them from the mint, the regular bullion ones anyway. Then they sell them to the middleman, i.e. the coin shops, for a profit, and then the coin shop turns it around to you for a sale at a markup for, you guessed it, a profit. So you're third in line when it comes to buying ASEs, and you're paying for all the profit gained from the mint on down. But if you think about it, you can't walk into Target and get something at cost. You're going to pay a markup on everything from food, gas, products, everything. Every business is just that. They're a business, and you need to make money to stay in business. Coin shops are no different. So we need to stop looking at premiums as a necessity or as an evil thing, because you can always make the decision not to buy at that shop if you're so against premiums, right? Number two, potentially lower payouts when you go to sell. Again, margins mean everything to a coin shop. They're going to give you probably not the greatest deal. They might give you a fair deal, but probably not the best deal you can make if you were to sell peer-to-peer, for example. So again, they've got to keep margins low because that's how they make money. That's how they keep the lights on. Number three, rude employees. That's a shout out to our guy at the coin shop off Capitol Boulevard in Raleigh. Nothing but love for you. Number four, they're not out to be friends with you and they don't have your best interests in mind. I hear that one a lot. I disagree. I think it means everything to build up a relationship with their customers and help you be as helpful as they can, because that's how their business runs. So maybe you'll hit some like that, but I can tell you right now, most of the ones I've run into have been fantastic people. I've never really had a problem with the exception of a few. But for the most part, look, you don't have to drink beer on weekends to get along and have a great relationship, right? And number 5, they're only out to screw you. Again, no one said you had to buy or sell your stuff there, right? You have other options if you have the patience to do so. Again, margins. It's all about margins. Next up, here are 7 really solid reasons you should visit your coin shop. Number 1, no shipping. You have it in hand instantly. You can look at it. You can inspect it. You can see damage more closely. Online auctions, first of all, you might not be looking at the picture of the coin you're getting. There's a lot of bait and switch out there online, a lot of it. And it's unfortunate, but it's true. But in the coin shop, you're looking at it. You have it in hand right away. You are leaving the store with your purchase that you've personally inspected and you're satisfied with. Number 2, you have access to knowledgeable personnel with experience. Look, not all of us are numismatic professionals or stacking pros. You may need some advice, especially if you're new to this game. It's invaluable to find somebody who's willing to talk to you and give you the information you need to help you get going and get your experience. Number 3, you might get a discount if you're paying in cash. You're not going to get that online. Number 4, you can make a cash transaction for both buying and selling. This is great if you're trying to stay under the radar with your purchases. Okay, there's no paper trail. There's no credit card. There's no debit card trail. You're paying in cash, or you're getting your sale back in cash. So that helps. Number 5, it's a place to sell for instant liquidation. Let's face it, if the time comes you're ready to sell your metals, or if you got an emergency that comes up, you have to sell your metals. These are the places you're going to go for the instant sale. Money in your hand as you walk out the door. If you're going to do it with the online guys, you got to ship it off. You got to insure it. You got to wait till they've got to look at it. They got to weigh it. They got to measure it. They have to value it. And then finally, after quite some time, few more days than usual, you might get your check. So it is a place for instant liquidation. Number 6, building up relations can be invaluable and entertaining, as I'll show you in just a minute. And number 7, they're an ally. They can keep an eye out for stuff you're looking for. You just give them a list. Hey, I'm looking for these. And they can call you when new stuff comes in. Lou, my guy Lou, he knows I'm trying to finish this Morgan album. So when he gets a batch of Morgans in, he's got my list. He's got a list of stuff that I'm missing. And he'll actually give me a call. Say, hey, Neil, I got a bunch of Morgans in. You want to come look at them? And he'll typically give me a first shot at them if time is on his side. So there are plenty of positives to going to coin shops, folks. All right, I'm going to start closing this video out. But before I do, I want to share a little clip from my recent visit to Liberty Coins in Franklin, Virginia. Some of you may know the shop owner, Mr. Warren, through a few of my Silver Journeys videos. Or you may have been there. You may have been lucky enough to meet him in person, which is fantastic. This guy is an absolute treasure in this industry, seriously. And he'll make you a great deal. He'll spin some yarns that'll crack you up laughing. You'll just have a good time going there. His shop is literally filled with everything from metals to numismatic, baseball cards, trinkets, currency. The list goes on and on. You just don't know what you're going to find there. Again, here's a quick excerpt from one of my sit-down conversations with him. And folks, this is the kind of rapport you're just not going to get from an online store.
There's a story on that too.
There you go, fire away.
Everything's for sale.
I bought all her gold. Then she came in with her husband's knife collection, and I bought all of that. Then she came in a third time. She says, you know anybody that buys Playboys? I'm going to throw them on and dunk them. Absolutely perfect. Beautiful. I said, oh, don't do that. I'll take it 15 or 20 now. I said, I'll give you a couple of dollars a piece. She come in the door with 336 of them bottles. I got 6 cases of them back there.
Her husband likes to read the articles.
Oh, God. Yeah,
It's all about the articles.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
He's kind of regretting buying those Playboy magazines, feeling like he's stuck with them for now. But again, this guy is a national treasure, and he made that 2-hour trip to his shop amazingly worthwhile. Big shout out to him. And another shout out to my Silver Journey for the clip and letting me use it. I appreciate the assist, brother. All right. There you have it, folks. So what do you guys think about coin shops if you're lucky enough to have a good one nearby? What kind of experiences have you had, good or bad? Are there any positives or negatives that I didn't touch on? Be sure to let me know in the comments down below. You guys know I love going through them, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. So make sure you sound off. That's going to wrap it up for this episode of the Silver and Gold Stack Attack. If you made it this far, well, kudos to you. I'll definitely catch up with you in the next episode. But in the meantime, ooh yeah, you know what's up.
What do you want to do with your life?
I want to stack. Damn right. Get stacked. Stay safe and be well, everyone. And be sure to catch me on my Silver Journey every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. for Stacker's Corner. Great show. We have a lot of fun. We do a lot of giveaways. We do trivia. We do precious metal news. It's a good time. We have the best crowd there. But until then, I am out of here. Peace, folks. Be safe. Have a fantastic week ahead.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.